Europol warns US-Israel war on Iran raises threat of terror, extremism, and cyberattacks. The Middle East conflict will have immediate repercussions for European Union security with an increased threat of terrorism, serious and organized crime as well as violent extremism and cyber attack. European police body Europol has told Spanish news agency EFE. Europol spokesman Jan Opinion Ort said he expected to see more cyber attacks against European infrastructure and an increase in online fraud using increasingly sophisticated AI and exploiting the flurry of information swirling about the conflict online, EFE reported. Group linked to Iran could seek to carry out destabilizing activities within the Europe. He added, referring to group linked to the so-called Axis of Resistance, the network of anti-US and Israeli militaries in countries including Iraq, Lebanon, and Yemen. This could include terrorist attacks, intimidation, campaign terrorist financing, and cybercrime. The level of terrorist threat and violent extremism in Europe territory is considered high, he told the news agency. The terror threat could be heightened by individuals acting alone or small cells acting on their own initiative, he said. The rapid spread of polarism content on the internet can accelerate short-term radicalizations process among diaspora communities within the Europe and other individuals, he said. The United States and Israel continue to bombard Iran, killing at least 1,230 people since Saturday as the Israeli military issues forced evacuation orders for the entirety of Beirut's southern suburbs, home to hundreds of thousands. US President Donald Trump has told the media that the son of assassinated Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, Mujtaba Khamenei, is an unacceptable choice for successor and say the US must be involved in choosing the future leader of Iran. Iran Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has warned of terrorist movement on the country's border with Iraq and called for measures to bolster security there amid reports that the US is in talks with Kurdish forces in a bid to arm them and foment an uprising against Tehran. Senior Iranian official Ali Larijani said Iran was ready and waiting for any American ground invasion. The conflict has throttled global oil and gas supplies, with cargo vessels avoiding the vital Strait of Hormuz after Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps (IRGC) announced its closure. Crown Prince of Dubai holds phone call with Saudi Defense Minister Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Crown Prince of Dubai, Deputy Prime Minister and Defense Minister, has held a phone call with Saudi Arabia's Defense Minister Prince Khalid bin Salman bin Abdullah Aziz Al Saud. The two discussed the most important development on the regional scene and the blatant attack that the United Arab Emirates and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, along with a number of brotherly countries, were subjected to in the past few days, said Dubai Media Office in a post on social media. Both sides condemned the heinous attacks that represent a clear violation of international covenants, the sovereignty of states and the security and safety of their peoples. In addition, both sides affirmed the two countries' right to take all measures deemed necessary to protect their compatibility and ensure the safety of all who live on the soil of the two countries, concluded the post. Israeli Chief of Staff Eyal Zamir turns his attention to Lebanon. Zamir also discussed Lebanon during his televised press conference, saying he had ordered troops to expand the area under Israeli control in the country's south as the country's ongoing operation against Lebanon's group Hezbollah intensified. We are striking with force on the front line and deeper in Lebanon. I instructed Israeli army force to move forward and deepen the line of control along the border, while establishing position at key points in southern Lebanon, said Zamir. Iran is exporter of war, seeking Chow Europe Kalas. We have more lines from the European Union. Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kalas. Iran is an exporter of war, Kalas told reporters as she visited Zurich, Switzerland.